see the amulet, not just any amulet. The amulet of Lord... So did I get it or not? Why is it still on the ground? Were there two?
It's not still on the ground anymore.
No, but...
It does look like there might have been two. Don't forget to mix your tremors.
I am going to mix... IVPY, IVP. And then I'm going to select Ash Moss Mandrake.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to mix 25 of them. Let's mix 25.
Sure, seems reasonable.
And then...
We're about to midstream break. Before perversely going south.
We're gonna take our midstream break camped out on Mount Glans here.
Yes.
Then it is time to perversely, disgusting turn south. Ugh, you awful perv. Okay.
How dare you? How dare you fight dragons?
Then we get attacked by dragon singular. Yes.
It's good that it is only one dragon because
they can gate in demons who can then possess us. But you know, other than that, everything's great.
But can they gate in demons from over a lake?
Probably. I don't know what the rules are. I think they do appear next to them, but demons can probably fly. I don't know. A trap! Wow, look at all that crap. I guess I should be paying attention, because some of this might be good, like an Ring of Invisibility. Okay, we continue perversely south, down this river.
And then, our first day's journey ends at this juncture.
There's no juncture yet.
Well, it doesn't say, like, junction.
Yeah, I know.
That was as soon as it turns south.
Yeah. Wait. As soon as it turns south is exactly when our first day's journey ended, when we did our midstream break.
That's true.
There you go.
We're following in the footsteps of lords. The underground river has risen in the night, soaking the... Okay, that's not important. We row south. Scarcely an hour passes before we come upon another waterfall, one with no opportunities for portaging around. From the beach, however, we can see the river resuming only a few yards beyond the falls. This is the one where they go down 3 cascades and then a 4th, smaller falls.
Okay, here's a 3rd. So is there going to be a 4th, smaller falls? I don't see anything that looks like a 4th, smaller falls.
Did you just went through 3 in quick succession?
Yep, and here's the 4th.
Okay.
And then
that must be the smaller falls.
Yeah, in like a lake.
Finally we pass into a small tranquil lake, land on the south shore and examine the area. There we go. Though a large fissure in the cliff walls provides a land exit to the south, no navigable waterway leaves the cavern. There is no choice. We shoulder our remaining provisions and continue on foot through the fissure.
Okay. So we are at the fissure. I mean, imagining doing this without reading is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, this is the only way to do this.
The path leaving the cavern is at first swampy and tedious to walk upon, but the way... so I'm guessing this is a cavern. And then once you...
Yeah.
Mongbats. Okay, so maybe it's time for a tremor to try it out.
Yep.
Even though they're flying.
I'll have a magic user do tremor rather than idiot.
Right.
Okay, Hannah. Time
now,
for
the other thing that I wonder
memorize
is if a spell fails, will it fail like as a spell cast, or will it fail individually upon different? I suspect it would be as a spell cast. Oh, that didn't look like a failure.
The screen tremored and nothing happened, so I think
no. I think one of them disappeared. Maybe.
Oh, really?
Not. I thought I saw one of them disappear.
Well, so they're also moving, so I think it probably just moved at that
it could have
time,
been that, yeah. It could be that these guys are immune to tremor because they're flying.
Because they're flying, yeah. And turns out all the good attack spells are level 7 and 8, just like I thought. They look like they got plugs for heads, says Specklad in chat. I kind of see what you're saying, but it doesn't quite add up. Because the pixel that is their eye stalks, question mark, is not really attached. You know what? I don't know if my team actually has very good armor. That's not something I really focused on. I made sure they all had the best weapon.
Yeah.
But I didn't think too hard about armor. It's possible that Katrina is, like, really badly armed. Now, before attacking this dragon, I'll try to get into a reasonable state of health.
Alright, third circle, there's create flame energy.
Oh, there's only one dragon again. Good.
Okay. Actually, yeah, I mean, there are a couple spells that I know aren't listed in the book, so it's possible that they, like, Fireball spell is not listed in the book.
Oh, no.
There is Flame Wind at 8th circle as well.
Yeah, that
Maybe
feels
that's
like
the
it.
one, but...
That's where you light your
3
farts.
words.
Ha ha, jokes.
But that's 3 words, so maybe there is a Fireball spell, and maybe it's, like, level 6 or something, and we just don't know it, and you'd have to learn it from somebody. Really?
That's my thoughts on the question of that spell.
Body armor, scale mail is 4, chain mail is 5.
What about ring mail?
Ring mail is 3.
So indeed,
Chain
Shamino
mail
has
of the
some
3
shitty army.
is the highest. Our shitty army, yeah. But plate mail and mystic armor are the best.
Yeah, no surprise there. And I don't have any plate mail, and I should have bought some because I didn't think about armor, but at least I can equip them with the best armor that I've got. The best armor is obviously glass, says Specklad. Yep, glass armor.
As for attack spells, there are 3 attack spells in Circle 3, and then none in 4 or 5 before the 1 Tremor in 6. So it probably is good to learn some Inflam Grabs, create fiery barriers, just for that kind of situation.
Okay, Katrina instantly possessed. Super not annoying at all. MP too low! Oh no! MP too low! Oh, mistakes have been made!
It's time to rest. If you can make it out of this battle.
Okay, I have a plan. It's not a good plan. I don't feel like the possessed characters know how to do ranged attacks. Not that I can do much with that, because of course I still need to kill the enemy. Everything's fine, and there are no problems. Everything's great, and there's no problems here. Everything's working out real good like. Absolutely no issues to be found. Die! Stop being alive if you are. Are demons? I guess demons are alive. Okay, bye, y'all. Figure it out. You'll work it out. Yeah, literally just letting him sleep it off does in fact end the battle. No effect. Does that mean no effect? That means no effect.
That's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
You could just wait here until you... But I guess more enemies could show up in that time.
Yeah... Specklad suggests that no effect means oh no effect. Yep. It does mean that. I'm just gonna continue through this cavern and then everything will be extremely good and in no way problematic.
After the wall finally turns to the north, we take a passage out of the cavern to the northeast. The trail is rocky and wide enough for 3 to walk abreast. The twins, Noah and Rowan, bringing up the rear, are the first to notice. This is where they got attacked by
the twinks bringing up the rear, as they do.
Yep. The passage empties into a large grassy area with a high earthen ceiling. As we stop to rest, a deafening crescendo of... Okay, this is where they get actually attacked. Yada yada yada. Okay, that's the end of day 3. And then day 4, the 3 of us remaining buried the knights. Here upon the battlefield they fell. Tomorrow we shall seek our way back to our own world. And then day 5, the wraiths came. So basically, it looks like...
they ended around here.
Yeah, so just search around this grassy area, I guess.
Grassy area is pretty large. I was hoping there would be something obvious. I mean, I guess I can literally
You
search.
could be searching there, or there was that eastern passageway.
There's a passageway
Narrow
to the... Oh,
eastern
yeah, there
passageway.
is.
Is that a... No, it's not a cave, never mind.
Well, I mean, it's
a
a
passage.
cave by the standards of what
yeah.
this game calls a cave. An apparition!
What's he gonna say?
You suck! You really lost
we know
your
that
way,
he's
you
gonna say
piece
that.
of shit.
That's a guarantee.
That he'll certainly say. He'll certainly chastise us for not, I don't know, giving money to beggars or, killing one person in their sleep. Yep, that's it. That's all. The apparition woke us to be like, you suck, bye! We had a good conversation.
Wall of Fire is what it's called in
Yeah,
one of the
unfortunately, this
lists.
includes everything except for the actual name.
Okay, well, Inflam Grav is then what you should be looking for.
That is what I'm looking for. Oh, it's literally the last one.
Wonderful.
Silk, Pearl, and Ash. Fine.
Maybe 25 of them, yep. Of course, you're not going to have enough spell points to cast it, but...
No, I will now, because I just rested.
Fair enough.
Specklad says, I built 100 bridges? I built 100 bridges, but do people call me Elf the Bridge Builder? No, but you kill one shipwright. So I'm going to have Elf cast it, just because I'm not quite sure what it's going to do.
Yeah. I suspect you get up to place it somewhere, but I don't know exactly how
I
that's
suspect
gonna
you
work.
might literally place it in front of your damned face.
We're about to find out.
Well, Elf is so goddamn slow. She is the last person to go. Aim.
I mean, wouldn't you put it in the choke point? Yeah.
Oh, yep, okay.
There we go.
That will certainly at least slow them down. I'm not going to put more than one, not for frickin'
Yeah,
bats.
I wouldn't use more than one. I mean, this is the kind of battlefield where you do use it, and you just use one. Now we have to hope that flying creatures can't just fly over it.
They appear to be
They
just
can't
flying
just fly
over
over
it.
the mountains. No, I think it got hit when it flew into it.
I didn't see a flash or anything. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, they did. They just several flew into it and all died.
Yeah. I guess they can fly over those little hilly areas on either side, though, so...
Yeah. The gray is flyable, the white is not.
Right.
Oh, that's how long it can last?
Huh, that was disappointingly short. I mean, it was effective while it was there.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it didn't do anything. I do think this was maybe not the best enemies to use it against, but just in that they're boring. Like, I didn't need help with bats.
I just thought maybe it would help kill them quicker so that this battle wouldn't be as long.
Yeah, that I do need help with, just making the horribly dull battle system just a tiny bit less horrible. What is that? What is that? What am I looking at?
It sure looks like a big poison area to me.
No, the moving thing.
The moving thing.
That's clearly
I would
a
save
monster
here.
of some description.
Yeah. That's probably the worms. Yeah, that's the worms. I mean, Tremor should be good against the worms.
But I don't even know if that's where I need to go. Because we already... Yep, that's where I need to go. It's the only path.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it is where you need to go. And now there's a dragon, too.
Rothworms.
Yeah, rotworms. Rotworms. Yeah, I read it as rothworms, too, actually, the first time. Hold on, let me see if there's any hint in the battle with the worms.
My hint is there appears to be exactly one of them, so I'm just, not very afraid. That was my hint.
Oh.
Real challenging enemy! Now, I'm betting that I can't dispel just the poisonous ground, so I'm just gonna have to deal with being poisoned.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with it, I'm pretty sure. And the dragon that you're about to fight.
Not the first dragon I've killed.
Is that what baby
I don't think...
drake
Oh, but it's a
called?
dragon. Dragons have good shit. Oh, and Hana's already poisoned. Okay, it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's only worth it to send Hana, who can't get more poisoned. Did that actually... Oh, it not only poisons, it directly does damage. Like, a lot.
Wow.
Oh, and it continues doing damage if you just stand on it. Fabulous. Super cool. And that dragon was the poorest dragon in all the land.
You might want to exit north, since that's a shorter distance across that poison stuff.
Watch how I exit. Behold.
Ah, yes, I forgot about that.
I'm going to exit just
button.
up. Man, because now we have no clue. It's just like, let's explore a bit. I'm trying to decide if I go north or south. I'm going to go south, because following the left wall is for cowards.
So, for you.
Mainly because there are a ton of rotworms over here, and there's no way that's a coincidence.
Tremor might... Well, no, these guys are...
They really don't seem to be that much of a challenge, to be honest. They also don't seem to move? Oh, there we go.
The biggest challenge is just seeing them.
I guess. They sure leave a big
challenge,
blood stain.
Yeah.
I think that, like, if unlike me, you weren't so focused on ranged weapons, then they could be extremely annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, rotworms and a single kangaroo. I was not actually expecting that today would mostly be spent wandering around hell. That wasn't actually my plan for this stream. And yet, here we are. Wandering around hell. You had a plan, asks Specklad? Well, my plan was mainly to explore the dungeons, hence why I immediately made a beeline for Dastard. Because I figured there was going to be good shit in the dungeons, and not just other ways of getting to hell. I'm not curing yet, because I'm assuming that I'm going to need to go back into the poison land, but I could be wrong. Oh, this looks suspicious. Really? Like, actually, there's nothing there. Okay.
It does certainly look suspicious.
It's just the Earth's nipple. The Earth does have another nipple over here. I mean, I suppose Tremor would be a faster way to do this. I guess just in case anybody didn't watch the previous Ultima and is wondering why I keep saying Tremor instead of Tremor, it's because in the previous Ultima, in the Master System version, they misspelled the word Tremor.
That's right. Didn't it have like 2 M's or something?
Yep, 2 M's. Which I pronounce Tremor. Okay, quick ol' earthquake there, no problem. Them's some big poison fields.
Yeah. There are ways, there are paths. You take the waterway again?
But I don't have my boat anymore, so I can't.
Oh yeah, you had to leave it behind, didn't you?
I'm going to rest here and then just go across the...
Yeah, I might follow the left wall from here.
I'm just gonna sort of go east. Always into the east.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean.
Shamino, you've had to watch every time. So here you go, watching again. Shamino does not get to sleep. Shamino, you never get to sleep. Shamino's gonna have some real problems. Shamino has sleep deprivation issues.
Shamino's like one of those rats that has to stand and balance on a small island in the middle of water to stay awake, and as soon as it falls asleep, it starts drowning.
One of those rats? Is this an established thing? What the hell are you talking about?
It's an established experiment for sleep deprivation.
Oh, is it one of these, like, experiments that was done probably in the 1950s or 60s, and, like, nowadays we go, I don't know, that seems awfully inhumane.
Yeah, I think it might still be relatively recent even so. Like, yes, it's inhumane, but I think It's yeah, I see that area down to the southeast too. I would explore that area that you're already in first, though, since there's no like downside to exploring it.
Well, me getting killed by whatever's in here is the downside.
I mean, you're gonna get killed regardless if that's the case.
I mean, it would not just be search every spot of ground. It would have to. It would have to be at the end of a.
No, I'm not suggesting you search.
No. I'm saying that to myself.
That's what I thought. This might continue. I feel like this is probably the right way, actually.
Yeah, I'm wondering what these
In fact,
are.
what are those things? Yeah, what are those?
I think I've seen that on the map, but I don't remember what it is.
I feel like those are like, what do you call them? Like battle rooms.
That is what battle rooms look like.
Wow.
That's also what this looks like.
This looks
funny,
important.
No response. Nothing of note on the corpse. Nothing of note on the corpse. It feels slightly weird to be searching the corpses, but I feel like you probably would in the real world.
Yeah. We know who these are, by the way.
Yeah, obviously. I see the amulet, not just any amulet. The amulet of Lord So did I get it or not? Why is it still on the ground? Were there two?
It's not still on the ground anymore.
No, but...
It does look like there might have been two. Check your inventory.
Oh, it's not here. Okay. I thought it would be... I don't know why I thought it would be equipable. Right, so I want to go... Is it an item? Well, yeah, here it's not numbered, but it's just the amulet, I suppose. Well, we have the amulet. The amulet.
The amulet, Charlie.
The amulet of hope and wonder and joy and joyness. Just mixing things together now.
Darkness.
Here lies
a valiant knecht. Roy. Oh, that's Rowan. Rest in peace.
Here lies a valiant
Here
knecht.
lies a valiant knecht, Arionis.
Areola, got it.
Mm-hmm.
Here lies a valiant knecht.
Meriden.
Yep.
Who buried the last one?
Well,
Who buried the
these.
Okay,
there are
anyway,
only 5 of these, and we know there were more than 5 people, and nobody buried
right.
these 4. So
this is VA. Oh, sorry. This is NOI. Oh, Noen. And this is HERAKI or GER. Sorry, Jerakai. Is that right? Is that? Oh yeah, Jerakai with a C. I see. Jerasai or Jerakai. Oh, there's also Shaana is not listed on there, and neither is Remo himself, the author.
And neither is
journal.
Lord British, of course.
Yeah. Well, but we know Lord British was taken away.
Yeah. I don't want to leave this place unless I'm confident there's nothing else I can do. Like, say, shove a corpse around. Or attack a corpse. I feel like... I mean, sure, I can't get to that flame because it's just for dramatic purposes, but I don't like the fact that I can't get to that flame.
Yeah. Well, sorry.
And this is all quite blocked off. Like, there's nowhere one can get to over the mountains from here. Now the only problem is that while I know theoretically how to get out of the underworld, I do not know in practice how to find that place. I like how I have no clue why I wanted this amulet. It's just like, it's an amulet. It seems pretty good. Maybe I'll show it to Blackthorn and be like, yep, he's dead.
Were you ever told that you had to collect 4 items belonging to Lord British?
No. no.
The only time I think you could have been told that is like the very beginning.
The very
with
beginning,
YOLO.
yeah. But I don't feel like. So all it ever was like, but I believe he's still alive. That kind of stuff. Not,
Yeah.
and here's the necromancy we're gonna perform to bring him back. Now, you talked about putting the fire down as a defensive line. I have placed the
This is
much
the best
better
defensive
defensive line.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay.
I forgot that this is in bullshit letters.
Okay. I think I know what's going on here. I would go back to that lake and explore a little more. That's what I would do.
The lake I'm in?
No, the other lake.
The lake I can't
one
get to?
No, the one on the northwest side of the poison area.
Oh. I'm not. I'm just not doing this. 4 minutes till the official end of the stream, but I don't want to do this. It's gonna take more than 4 minutes to fight a single battle.
I mean, maybe if you want between streams, you can fight your way to that lake.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have Elf nude up a bit and run head first into Mongvats. I could use those 4 minutes to beat Oxid, suggests Fekla. That is still on my list, but I have to be at a moment where I actually find this game worse than that game. Take that! Wow, armor works, huh? The armor really does things, huh? Take that!
It really makes a difference.
Battle is lost. But we're still fine. Elf is suffering from a minor case of dead, but other than that, everything's great.
Who needs the avatar?
Who needs the avatar? We have the amulet. The amulet beats avatar 10 times out of 10.